I'm so glad you're here. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Julia, and this is Julia Sue's Stamping. Today's card is really simple. It's a wonderful happy birthday card, or at least that's what I've made it. If you want to copy this and use your own stamps, you can make it whatever you want. I'm excited to share the Labeled with Love stamp set as I'm creating this card. This card is colorful and cheerful and so super easy to make. Let's get going. Starting off with the card, we're going to bring in all the things that we're using. So first of all, it is the Labeled with Love stamp set. This stamp set has matching dies and also a matching punch, which is what I got to go along with it. I love this punch. I don't have very many punches right now, so I thought this would be a perfect addition to my punches. When stored, they can be stored pretty slim, in a slim way. You just lift that and then open it up to use it. I'll show you how we use it, but right now we'll just go ahead and close it up and set it aside. We're also using the rainbow adhesive backed dots. They come in a great selection of colors. This is your basic card size, and it is going to be opening up a long ways. I'm going to be using it as a portrait style card. And then another piece that's a little bit smaller, also in the basic white. Now, don't forget to check out all the measurements and the supplies that are listed on my blog at juliasuestamping.com. All right, so this is a nice, clean, and sturdy choice for a card that's going to stand up very nicely with the thick basic white. Now we have another sheet of the basic white cardstock, and we're going to stamp it with the presents from the Labeled with Love stamp set. And I'm going to start with the Coastal Cabana color here, a nice fun green. I'm going to simply stamp that going up the card. Now it is a photopolymer, so I'm going to put a pierce mat underneath so that it has a little bit of give underneath. That will help give you a better stamped image. And I think that's enough for that. Then I'm going to use my simple chamois and clean it off really quickly to get it ready for the next color. The next color I'm going to use is the Fresh Freesia. These colors are so vibrant and fresh and cheerful. Absolutely perfect for a birthday celebration. Next is the Berry Burst, and since the Fresh Freesia is just a lighter color at the Berry Burst, I'm not going to worry about cleaning that one off. But I am going to clean it off before I use the Pumpkin Pie ink, which is next. All right, I'm going to leave that out. You see how cheery that is? And next we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of texture and elegance by wrapping some ribbon around. I've got this silver edged sheer ribbon that is absolutely gorgeous, and the paper snips. So I'm going to cut that, and I'm going to keep it very close to the edge of the cardstock here. Making a knot. You can make it a bow if you have enough ribbon and you want to do that. That is entirely up to you, but I think the knot helps it mail better instead of a bow. A bow would be a little bit bigger, and it would be just a little bit more money if you wanted to spend that on your postage. That's fine. All right, so trimming that off. Beautiful. This ribbon is so gorgeous. I love it. I love the sheer look to it, but that silver is just beyond gorgeous. All right, so It's a nice delicate touch to the card, and then once that's done, I'm going to adhere this layer to the base, making sure this knot is as far over as I can get it, using some dimensionals. And because this is a bigger piece, I'm also going to put some dimensionals here in the center. Taking the backing off. Very good. All right. And now layering that on. Perfect. All right. Take a piece of scrap white paper and the outline from the Labeled with Love stamp set, and I'm going to use the pumpkin pie to stamp that. Closing up the ink, I'm going to open up the punch, and you can use the dies or the punch at this point. I'm going to use the punch because that's what I have. Slide the paper in and line it up carefully. Very good. Punch that out. And next I'm going to put the sentiment of happy birthday, put it the right way, happy birthday, in the Memento Tuxedo Black ink, stamping right inside, and because it is photopolymer, I can see exactly where I'm stamping. Perfect. This combination really makes the sentiment pop. Next, I'm going to attach this sentiment label over the ribbon using some dimensionals again. And this time I'm going to use the small dimensionals so that I know I can put it right over the ribbon. About in the middle of the card. Perfect. How cute. Oh my goodness, I love this. I'm going to add some of the rainbow adhesive back dots for just a little bit of colorful fun. These dots come in the most beautiful colors, and they're going to match perfectly with our stamped background. I used the Take Your Pick tool, and I think I'll start with these that look pretty close to the Coastal Cabana. And I'm going to just have some fun with them. These also go really well. I think I'll put that one here. Nice. And another couple of large ones. I think one right up here would be fun. And how about another small one? I think this would be great. I tend to like doing odd numbers on them. All right, I'm so happy with how this turned out. It's a simple and yet colorful and cheerful birthday card that's going to bring a smile to anyone's face. So, if you like the video, and I hope you do, please be sure you give it a thumbs up. And remember that detailed instructions and the supply list are listed on my website blog over here, so please check it out. Also, if you decide to use me as your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, thank you. I appreciate your support. There you go. It was a simple and yet colorful and cheerful birthday card that's sure to bring a smile to anyone's face. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and thanks for watching. Happy crafting. Bye-bye.